week 6, there's not got any teams in, to be fair. I've invited both of them. Weird. You can do it if you want. I'll invite Anthrax in a minute. I'll invite Anthrax into the party. I don't think Anthrax is playing. 5-4. It's actually closer than I thought it would be. Is it best of 3 or best of 5? Best of 3. I guess finals are best of 5. Yeah, Anthrax. Oh, he's not in yet. Oh, there we go. Hey. So, Mercy's going to do the interview for you, so if you just want to include your audio, it should be fine. Yeah, thanks for joining. Anthrax. Yep. See it. Good mentality to have, he has, but yeah, it's probably going to lean strongly towards Fall's favour in winning this game. It makes sense though. He's I think Fall right now. I'm going to check the leaderboard quickly. I think they're second, and they're playing Legion Spartans, who are fifth right now. So, it's looking strong for Fall to win this, but it could still be close. It could be a 7-4 game like you think it might be. We'll just have to see. Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's happened to us as well. So when I've been playing on Deception, we got beat 7-3 by D2 in esports, which was pretty surprising. I'm just gonna let this ad play. I don't know. Get the chat up. Could you ask in chat if they're both ready? They should be, to be fair, but. I can see D2 Kobe thinks it will be 7-3 or 7-4. I'm going to assume to Fall. Which, honestly, I'm inclined to agree with that. But I actually think it will be 7-2, to be honest. Unless they've changed a lot. (7-1) I don't think it'll be 7-1. I think they'll get a few wins. They are an attack first, so Legion Spartans are looking good. Are they ready to go? No, Tom's not ready, okay. Oh, there's this Jamie guy in chat who says he's better than every team, okay. Showing up, he's going to try and put us in our places, but we'll see if he can do it. He can back that up. Soulcraft, imagine being even. Okay. So, Fall already, right? It's just we're waiting on, Legion. Oh, Jamie in chat is very confident. I don't know what team he's part of, but saying he has to go through Hype League, and he's like, oh, we will. We will wait. We will wait. Remember the name CES. Sure. It would be quite funny if they just lost every game, but I doubt it. They're quite confident, clearly. Oh, well, that would be embarrassing. There is a good game coming up next week. There is Jabba versus Prodigy, probably the two worst teams. So we'll actually see who's playing, or who's better. Who do you think's gonna win that? I actually think Prodigy will win it. Yeah, I'm hoping Prodigy win as well. Yeah, that's true. The Titans are facing off. It's gonna be the best game. Are they both ready? Alright, okay. So we're on coastline. Oh, that's a weird glitch I've just done. Okay. Coastline with Legion Spartans on the attack and Fall on the defense, which could mean Legion actually pick up quite a few rounds because attack is much easier than defense on coastline, so we'll have to see if they can pull it off or if Fall are stronger on defense. We'll see if they change from season won on the last season they played against Wolf. They got annihilated. They were doing well. They were 5-1 up, and then as soon as they went on defense, they just couldn't win any rounds. So we'll see if they change it from this time. They banned Jackal, very common. It's just a ranked ban. Nothing much to say about it. Just stops the rotations. There is quite a lot of rotations you can do, but there is only 2 staircases, so unless you bring an Oryx. We've got Monty banned. That'll stop that service push. Really only useful in kitchen, I can see. Maybe useful on hookah, but mainly kitchen. I wouldn't be surprised if you see Mira ban. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Mira ban. It's pretty typical. I think the last ban, with the way the bans are going, it's probably going to be Echo. Echo or Maestro, yeah. I actually would be kind of surprised if it was a Maestro. A lot of teams usually like to use Maestro. It's a clash. I could see that being useful on service, only really service, for that service entrance push. Apart from that, it's, yeah. She is quite not used too much, but she can be used and she can be kind of effective, but it just depends on what side you're at. So they're going hookah billiards first, going for that classic ranked pick pretty much. When everyone goes. I don't see any outstanding picks or crazy. Doesn't seem like Fall are taking it serious to begin with and not messing about. No Tachanka's coming out. They are 6-picking off Sophia into Buck to get. Could go on, probably getting vertical from underneath. Or they're scared they might go kitchen, but they could bring. That's probably better than the sledge for this. Okay.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So they're already moving quite far. I don't know where they're going actually. They don't seem to be setting up sight. They seem to just run away. They're cutting off VIP, which makes sense because there's that long angle you can get. There's a great angle you can get to cut off A, and then you plant behind the A bomb and Billards and like the classic plant from Aqua. But reinforcing that stops that. But they did bring a thermite, so they could blow open that wall and have that line of sight, push Aqua, then pinch them into Billards. But it just depends if they think that far ahead or even think of doing it. They might just go for a classic hookah push. Does seem like Bolt is going for a spawn peek. I don't think anyone spawned there though. No. Very unlucky. Yeah, they've all spawned front, which is very safe. There's not many spawn peeks you can get off front. Does seem like someone's in service though. Maybe the Jaeger, yeah. Showing the angle in the door, but don't think, yeah, they're all going onto the roof. There's no one pushing that front entrance. Yeah, every single member's went on the roof. Yeah, Jaeger's tried hard to get those picks, but he's not going to get anything. This is probably going to be a late round push, I'm assuming. They've not gained any ground so far, but it's still only 2 minutes in. Right, so they've still got theatre control. They've still got most of the map under control. He doesn't know someone's on that balcony outside Aqua right now. The Valk, but it seems like he might have. Nah, he doesn't realise. I don't know what kind of push they're going for. It seems like, yeah, they're just trying to drone out and see which way they're going. They are going for an Aqua push, but they're not going for a pinch. They're just going for straight into Aqua, get the plant down and try and back out. They've got multiple members sitting on that balcony. Seems like they're starting to get aggressive now. Yeah, they haven't done anything. They haven't gained any ground. They've drawn people out. They haven't seen the guy behind bar though. Valk's gotten out of there. Valk's now hiding in the corner, but Thermite doesn't realise it. They're both just sitting in the... 3 of them are on the balcony. It doesn't seem like they know what they're doing. They're going to run out of time at this rate. They're now pushing the balcony, but Valkyrie's gonna have to fight 3 of them. Misses the head, gets the headshot, but he instantly traded off. Trying to get that peek from luggage. She knows there's another one out there though. Thermite also knows she's there and she gets the pick. Oh, what a clean double kill. Now they're an advantage. Now it's a 4v2. It's looking good for Legion here. They were taking their time and it's worked out for them. They were too spread out. Anthrax is in the bottom floor, but he's not going to get any picks from there. And the only person left is the guy in white. They're both having to rotate up white. As long as if Fall and Legion realise that, but they do get the pick. Now it's a 3v2. Legion do realise they can only rotate up white. They need to get the plant off an A now. They have the chance. They don't. Yeah, no one's really stopping them. They are getting the plant off, but Anthrax just went for a rotate and it's worked. He's gonna pick. It's now a 2v2. Right, post plant 2v2. It's looking good for Legion Spartans for the first round here. They're just holding these angles, hoping they do have the plant advantage. They're praying they go into these angles. It does seem like Mute's going into that rotate. It's going to be a free kill for Lion, and it is a free kill. Anthrax now extremely weak, only like 4 HP. He's going to have to get aggressive here. He only has 20 seconds left. But they're both holding angles, and they both have full HP. He's going to have to do some dream work. He doesn't see the Lion. The Lion told him a great angle there. And the Lion gets the pick. Great round from Legion Spartans. They came out swinging there. That was a great round for them. It really did. That was a clean pick. I like that kill from onto that Val. That was nice. I'm actually surprised that Fall, I mean, kind of fell apart there. I don't know. They were too spread out. They were all over the entire map, and then Legion Spartans just pushed sight. They realised they probably droned it out, and that's what they were spending so much time doing, a minute and a half. Realised no one's in sight, so they could just get aggressive, and they just pushed sight and look a big cluster, which was too much for that Val to hold off by herself. So. They had people in service and theatre and stuff, but they just weren't going for a spread take, so. Soulcraft just highlighted a message with 100 bits, I think, saying Fall are bad. Well, we'll have to see, because I think Fall are going to go back after this round. Then actually see what.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
They didn't do well that round. If they do that again, Legion Spartans can take this again. They probably realised they were too spread out, so they'll probably have at least 3 members on site this time. I think they only had like 2 members. Yeah, we'll have to see if they change. They are going for the exact same setup though. Not much different. It's pretty much the classic setup. A bit better, yeah. For some reason during that I really want to say Fallen instead of Spartans for some reason. I need to get that out of my head. I've casted too many Fallen games. Right, it seems like they're going for a strong theatre hold actually this time. See, last time this didn't work out. Did Anthrax just go for a jump out? He did. I just missed it, but yeah, I just didn't get any picks. He just jumped out. It seemed a bit early for a jump out. Yeah. He jumped out instantly. I don't know who he was expecting to be there that early, but they are going into the roof again. They're going for the same strat. I doubt they're going to go through theatre.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
It would be, yeah. But yeah, they're all going for this. Top take.
Drop the bomb diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
What's our opinion on Spartans? Spartans, they're a good team. They're solid for like top 6. But I don't think they'll make top 4. I don't think they're good enough to make top 4. If they beat Fall here, I will be extremely surprised and will take back my word. But I don't think they'll beat Fall. I think Fall are more adaptive. Right, this is very interesting. They're going for the exact same take again, but for some reason Fall don't have many players in sight. This is the same downfall they had last time. They had Ensign and Theatre, Bolt Shock holding main stairs, and just no one pushed that, so there's not much point in them being there. If they get quick and aggressive here, there won't be much Fall can do, and they might be able to get the plant off quite early. There's only 2 inside, one holding white stairs and one holding Aqua, but it seems like they're going for an... Yeah, they're going to go for a hookah and Aqua take. Just try and take both sides. Bulk Shot does get a pick though. He does get a pick in someone trying to rotate, which isn't great for him, but we'll see if the IQ can trade it out. It doesn't seem like she's going to. It seems like the Jaeger's going to get her. She's trying to run away. But Ort does get a pick onto Anthrax, who's roaming underneath. Seems like they know they're just going for an Aqua take, so they're falling off the positions they had. There's only 50 seconds left now, and it's a 4v4. It's not looking great for Legion Spartans here. They don't have much ground, and they've not taken control of much. They're worried about roamers, but there's no one that seems to be rotating. They're going to have to do something. There's only 30 seconds left. They're holding out Aqua and Village. They've got both side control still in the last 30 seconds. He's trying to push. Trying to get aggressive with the Lion, but isn't getting any picks. But Lady Sweat does get a pick, however, in Kishin. Doesn't realise there's a guy top of White. There's holding White, and he's killed White quite well there. Thuggy's trying to get the pick, but doesn't see anything, and gets taken out by the Mute. Mute's holding White. Great from there, now it's like 2v3. It's not looking great for Legion Spartans. He gets taken out, and... Oh no, White stairs, oh no. One left in Cool Vibe stairs, but he does get taken out, and now it's a great round from there from Fall. Yeah, Legion Spartans just took too long. I would actually say, yeah, the passive part clearly, like, they took out the player downstairs and then they had the numbers advantage at that point. They did get they did trade each other out actually. So it was a 4v4, but they didn't have any control. Like, even Anthrax getting taken downstairs, there was 40 seconds left and they had downstairs control. Like, what's that going to do? They had a buck that could get vertical, but they couldn't really do much at that point, so basically just gave the free win to Fall because they all had to rotate up those Cool Vibe stairs. Which meant Mute just got free picks. Yeah. Yeah, it didn't seem like they were going... It seemed like they were going for a take of Aqua and Hookah, and then ended only up falling on a Hookah. Well, yes, he's definitely going for a spawn peek. They've been doing it every round, so I'm going to make sure I'm aware of that this time. I didn't miss his last vigil jump out. Oh, see if it works out. They need to realise they're all spawning front door. They probably won't though, because it's kind of hard to tell, but they've all spawned front door each time, so... If they get this window at the top of main stairs over here, this is like a classic spawn peek. If they're not ready for it, I could get them off guard, but... Honestly, they probably will be. They aren't going for... Oh no. Yeah, Valk's reinforcing that wall that can usually be opened at the top. And then you get vertical onto luggage, but... Yeah, usually you open the tall of it. Yeah, but doesn't seem like they're doing that. It just seems like they're trying to reinforce all of sight off. They don't have a rotating bathroom though. This could be a great chance for them to take a service push. I need to go onto Anthrax. If he is spawn peeking, he is not, but someone has been spawn peeking. It was Bolt Shot and he got punished for it bad by Boy Gorilla. I don't know where you must have spawn peeked from, but this is looking great. 10 seconds in and he's already been counter spawn peeked. And he got another one! That's a double kill! Solar was just unaware. He had no idea they broke that window open. He just walked in just casually, just had no idea what's going on, and they took kitchen. I don't think anyone's on site. They're in a awful situation. There's one guy in sight. If they push service or the windows, they'll have the win. But it seems like they're backing off, taking their time, taking a breather, and just going for a service take. After this round, they probably will. He does realise Doc's in Sunrise. He does have a rotate out of there, but don't know if he'll win any of his gunfights. He doesn't. He gets surrounded and taken out by Horty. Horty is now on a 3k right now. He couldn't get an ace here. It looks like he's trying to look for that ace. But there's one in sight. I don't know where Valk is. Valk's holding vertical. Seems like Buck might drone her out. Horty's going into bathroom. Dodging, trying to look for this. Doesn't see the Yeah, Engine gets the kill on him. And now Engine's left in a 1v4. They're getting the plan down. He doesn't realise they're getting the plan down. This is bad, but he does get the line. There's a 1v3. It's doable. And he gets the IQ great from him, but he gets crossfired. Unfortunate for Engine. He nearly puts back the run for his team. That would have been an ace for him, but... yeah. Honestly, Fall... and they are quite an adaptive team, like they come back late, but they're not looking strong here. Like, that second round kind of fell in their favour because the leading Spartans seemed to mess up, but apart from that, just, yeah. My prediction will be wrong. Full need to step up here, I don't know what's happening to them. They did, two of them did, well, one got counter spawn peaked, and then Hori Gorilla just went in, got that window open. Maestro had no idea what was going on. He must have came back just from setting up and then got taken out, so... because he had his pistol out. Is Mercy here? Yeah, he is here. Can they hear you on chat, yeah? I'm hoping they can hear you. I've only got the chat up. That's good then. They're gonna retry this kitchen hold. Hopefully they're gonna probably change it up a lot. And Boltshot's probably gonna realise his error from spawn peeking and not do it again. But you know what? He might not learn. He might try it again. Seems like they're going for the exact same hold they did last time. They aren't bringing the doctors in. They decided to go for mod 8 to try and stop that intel denial because they are droning quite heavily, and that's why they brought Vigil as well.
5 seconds left.
Great counters to that.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I agree. They could have a bad defense. This could go even, and then Fall could just clean on defense. So, oh no, attack. I mean, sorry. So we'll have to see.
Target located.
And Boltshot's not going for a spawn peak. He's learned. It seems like they're going for top take, maybe. Yeah, top down. Yeah, Sunrise top down take. Getting that vertical pushing from Sunrise. No, it seems to be getting too aggressive, or it seems to be wanting his pick again. That wall is not reinforced in kitchen, which is strange, it usually isn't reinforced. Or at least the one on the left is. Doesn't seem like anyone's in kitchen though. Solar is holding an angle, but Boltshot does take damage. He's not fighting Sunrise, IQ's also been damaged a bit. He's now having to fight multiple people in Sunrise here. It's probably better for him to rotate, but he's just going to try and get aggressive, see if he can get any picks. He's going to hold Sunrise. He's still holding Sunrise quite well. They can't really do much. They need to start trying to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. Ace gets picked off. It's looking great for them. Boltshot misses another shot on Thatcher there, but that's Ace taking it. It's now a 5v4. Thatcher's outside Sunrise and so is IQ. Now it's a 4v4. Right, Legion Spartans have brought this back, but that was a great clean pick onto the IQ there. Jaeger's really holding these positions strong. Thatcher's trying to see if he can get him, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get the pick. It seems like they're going for vertical as well. I don't know if they've got any vertical placement right now. Yeah, they've still got Buck alive, which means they can get vertical onto the player on the site, but he's been down. Jaeger has been down by Thatcher. I don't know if Thatcher doesn't seem like he 100% knows, so he's going to drone out and check. Right, now he realises he is downed. He's sprinting in, but the teammate might be here to cover him. I don't think he sees the angle. Anthrax is holding.
Attackers recovered
on the right, and Anthrax does get the pick straight up from Blue Bar. That's a great rotate. He sees the guy on Cool Vibe stairs, but just misses. Now it's a 1v3. Puck's holding Cool Vibe. He does have vertical, but he does only have 30 seconds left. He needs a picker to just to make it even, or even give him a chance here. Yeah, there's no real strategy. That's why he needs to try and get his picks. But he unfortunately can't get that. He misses the Wumai, and that's a round for Fall there. That's 2-2. I feel like if this goes even, if it does go 3-3, Fall will probably take it. Yeah, exactly. It's very attacker-sided. They are going back to hookah again. Hopefully they realise why... Well, both teams. Hopefully they realise why they won or lost. Legion Spartans need to realise that they had site control. They just needed to take it, but they just decided not to and rotate underneath, which didn't work. And then Fall need to hold more people in sight. They had this massive control. They're pretty much trying to hold the entire top floor. But there was no real need because they aren't rotating and they aren't even going through theatre. So we'll have to see if Fall realise that after 2 rounds and change up the strategy.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Oh, Pace is right, they can't hear you. Right, what I'll try and do is I'll restart the stream quickly. And then,